Hey Scorpio, welcome to Star Tarot. This is your monthly message in the month of June. I do want to thank all of you for tuning in. If you're someone that continues to do so, I thank you so very much. If you are new to the channel, everything I do here is in love and light and love and light only. This is a general message for anyone that has Scorpio in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Again, this will not resonate for everyone. It is a general message. But you're going to want to pick up what I'm putting down that does resonate and simply leave the rest. Some of these events may have already started to manifest in months prior. Could be something that you're currently going through, or could go through and see, manifest for the months ahead. So always keep those things at the top of your mind. A lot of times I'll see comments that will say, I already went through that last month, thanks for the confirmation, or I don't see that happening. And then someone will email me and say, a month or two later, wow, Star, this was something that I did not think was going to resonate for me, but it did come into fruition. So always keep those things in mind. We're going to take a look at what is going on for your general energy. The other thing that I do want to say is that this could be vice versa. So if anything does come out that reflects you and another person or people, just know that this could be vice versa. It could be their energy that we're picking up off of. If you're a cross watcher, also keep that in mind. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I will let you know that while I did meditate on your particular message for today, I do see that a lot of you are going within. So I do see that for the most of you. There is some self-awareness here, which is very nice to see. All right, so your overall energy here, we have the Ace of Wands. So there is some passion here that you're either thinking about or passionate about something or someone, okay? So really trying to line up with this passionate feeling. The King of Cups comes out here. So some of you have some passion towards someone that you might feel is very romantic. Maybe you are sharing some type of romance with someone that is very passionate about you, or you're passionate about them, okay? So I do see that. For some of you, though, this could be that the person that you are passionate about could be younger than you. And maybe there are certain aspects of this person that you do feel like there is some very, very passionate sparks flying, but this person might be a little bit younger than you. So at this point in time, they might not have the sense of maturity that you're looking for. Not to say that they're immature. I just feel like this person, with them being younger, they might not have experienced certain things that you have experienced. They also could be someone that you do feel like they have a lot of potential. So once they do get to the point of, maturity or being on a certain level that you feel like you might be on. And when I say that is, I mean, as far as experience, okay? So I feel like this person might be someone that is really romantic, someone that you are passionate about, or someone that shares some type of passion that you do. But this person right now is someone that is just younger than you. And this person is very, very, how do I say? This person has a lot of potential. This person has a lot of thoughts about success and goals and all that good stuff. So I feel like you see this person as a potential great partner, okay? Now, for some of you, this is talking about you being this person that wants to, really share some passion with someone. You want to feel romantic. You want to be able to feel youthful in love and have this experience of, it's almost gives me the feel of like, when you're starting to date someone when you're like in high school or even like in your early 20s, and you have this carefree type of passion and love for someone. I get that feeling here. So if you haven't dealt with someone, or if you're not dealing with someone that is you know, sparking some type of romance within you, someone that is romantic, someone that might be less experienced or might have, and they don't have to necessarily be younger. They might just have a younger spirit to them. Then if that's not the case, then you yourself are wanting to be passionate and feel romantic and feel young and youthful and, you know, really explore something when it comes to intimacy and love is what I'm seeing here. All right, so let's go a little deeper here and see what the foundation is here. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords, I do see like some sneaky energy or maybe some dishonesty here. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Seven of Swords. For some of you, I'm hearing that you feel like you're being robbed of this, okay? Because the Seven of Swords could also be, you know, someone stealing something from you. So you could be in a particular situation where you feel like there's someone or something that is robbing you of having some passion and love, maybe even following your passions and feeling young and vibrant and youthful. There's a part of you that feels like someone or something is stealing that happiness here for you, because once I did clarify, this is the happiness card. It's the Ten of Cups. So you feel like there's something or someone that is standing in the way of this, or almost robbing you of this ability to feel romantic and share some type of passionate intimacy. Let's see here. Yeah, all right. So I see here with the Three of Pentacles, all right? It looks like you might have been working on something with someone. This could be a partnership of any kind. This could be, I feel like this is really romantic though. But this is a partnership with between two people, okay? And then I see the Knight of Pentacles, which is something that is really, really slow moving. So for some of you, I feel like, you know, you have all this passion inside of you. You have all of this desire to be romantic, to be romanced, to feel young and free again. But there is something here or someone here that you feel like is holding you back from this Ten of Cups type of love. You are working on something with someone, for some of you, but this person is dragging their feet. They're taking a long time to be able to provide you with this romance or this feeling of passion is what I'm seeing. There's something that you're working on with someone. Now, for some of you, there is someone that is not in the same state or possibly the same country as you. So this is why you're feeling kind of robbed. You do have this this bleeding heart for this person. You have some really passionate desires towards a particular person. But this person, you're wanting to see when you guys can travel to see each other, or maybe you're waiting for someone to travel towards you. And so this is why you feel like, you know, you're being robbed to be able to explore this romance and this passion, okay? Yeah. Outside energy, please. What is blocking? What is truly blocking this situation? I'm reading this a little bit differently than I typically do, and differently than I have the readings that I've done thus far. Usually I have my own little style that I do, but something is telling me to look at something a little deeper here. Okay. All right, so the outside energy here. All right, so this is either how the universe is aligning some things for you in this particular person, or this is the particular person, okay? So there is judgment here, all right? So this person, okay, that you are dealing with, this is like a history here, is what I'm saying. There's something that needs to be assessed within this situation. I feel like for some of you, there is possibly a need to, because in the judgment, we're talking about looking at the situation, fully assessing, but it also talks about letting go of the past in order to promote healing. So either this person might be someone that you could possibly need to let go of, or you're thinking to let go of, but this person could be assessing your relationship, and this is why this is taking so long. And maybe they are feeling the need to, yeah, I feel like this person might be assessing the relationship to see if they want to stay or to go, okay? And I feel like they do want a new start, all right? And they're trying to manifest the strength, okay? The strength card pops up here. They're trying to manifest the strength to either, I feel like it's to make a decision to either stay in this relationship that you guys have here, or to move on into a totally new direction, is what I'm seeing, all right? And I also feel like maybe this is why the Seven of Swords is here for some of you, because maybe some of you do suspect that there is some sneaky activity, or this person is up to something, and maybe this is what you are almost feeling is because this person is slow to move. This person is assessing this situation, okay, is what I'm saying. And they're contemplating taking a new, taking a new direction or a new start. Now, this could be a new direction towards you, but right now this person is really assessing. All right. All right. Yeah, the Chariot comes out for you. So I too also feel like you are going to take a new direction. Now, you could possibly take a new direction with this person or away from this person. All right. Let's see here. What is the Chariot here? Now, the Chariot shows up in your future position. So I do see that there is going to be a new direction for you, Scorpio. Okay, this comes out. Queen of Wands, okay? This is some real serious focus. Like I said in the beginning of this in meditation, I felt like there was some real deep self-awareness. For some of you, I feel like you really, really want to be connected with someone romantically, have that passion, that new fresh start. Some of you are dealing with someone that you do feel some type of passion with. There is some romance here, and this person is a little bit younger than you, maybe in age, maybe in life experience. And so maybe this is why this person is, slow to really make this into something that you are wanting to. And for some of you, you're questioning, is this just an intimate relationship? Does this person really, want something more out of this? But I do see a lot of passion. I do see some romance. For those of you that aren't in a relationship, I feel like this reading right here is talking about, for some of you, you really are wanting that passion and that romance in your life, and you feel like you are being robbed of this, okay? And you would really like to be in union with someone, all right? But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like slow to come. You don't see that really happening for you. The outside energy for you guys wouldn't necessarily be that it's a particular person, but I feel like the universe is telling you that there are some past issues, okay? There's some things that you need to assess in your life, and in order for you to assess, or in order for you to move on, is what I wanted to say, all right, towards this new beginning, towards this passion and romance, that you need to really assess and let go of some things from the past and really manifest some strength, some inner strength, is what I'm hearing. All right. And so the Chariot here represents taking that step forward and really, really getting some clear focus here towards some action, all right, to make some things happen here. Let's go here and look at the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups, which is really good because this is like compassion here. This is like really, really, and I feel like for her, when she comes out, I feel like she really symbolizes like really getting in balance to what love really means, right? She is like the mother of love, all right? So for some of you, I feel like you just don't necessarily know what you really, really want or need in a situation. Some of you need some more intuitive motherly guidance within yourself to know, is this romance? Is this just a sexual attraction here? But I do feel like with the queen showing up at the bottom of the deck, this is talking about having some really good internal intuition, but also being able to be loving and giving despite of the situation, because we do need to operate out of love in order to draw love to us. We need to be having self-love, compassionate love towards other people, and then once we're able to do that, we can really draw in what type of love we're looking for. All right, so we just need to operate off of love. So I do feel like you guys are going to go towards a direction of really finding out what that means for you, having a clear focus on seeking this passion and romance that you're looking for. Now let's use the next step to look at what is in store for those of you that are in a love relationship, and those of you that are seeking love. So first, let's look at, for those that are in a situation pertaining to someone that they're passionate about, what is some insight, Spirit? We thank you so much for all of your wisdom and your guidance. What is in the works for Scorpio pertaining to this particular love situation? Let's see here. Okay, something flipped here. All right, so the honeymoon card flipped. So I do feel like for some of you, there is going to be, and it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so in terms of that, I feel like for some of you, again, you want that honeymoon feeling, right? We call it the honeymoon stage, where when you meet someone, there's so much passion and it's kind of really romantic and it's got that, young, youthful feel to it. And I think this is the feeling that pretty much sums up what you're feeling right now, either towards someone or yearning to be in connection with someone and feel this way. So the outcome, you in the chariot motion there in the near future, being really focused on what it is that you want, I do feel like you are going to get your honeymoon phase, okay? I do feel like that for some of you. Now, the next question will be, will it be with this particular person? For some of you, I do think there's going to be a new beginning, because you guys are going to look at the past and really heal that. For some of you, I think you're going to start brand new, okay? Let's see here. Oh my goodness, like yes. Pay attention to the red flags. It says the signs are cautioning you. Yeah, so for some of you, I feel like I said, I think that someone that you're dealing with could be possibly assessing this relationship, and they might secretly be wanting a new start, singly or with someone else. Okay, I didn't see any third party situation, but I do feel like some of them might be wanting to just be single and enjoy their time, as a new start for them. All right, and this might be the sneaky energy that you feel for some of you is holding you back from this Ten of Cups energy. All right, so let's pull one more here. Oh, we have two cards here. All right, so reconciliation, exactly. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. So some of you are going to reconcile. All right, so if you have been, not with someone, regardless if it's this person, let's just say it is this person. Maybe you guys have taken a time out, like we saw. There was a lot of slow movement with this person. Some of you are going to reconcile and you are going to get your honeymoon phase and all that good stuff. Some of you are going to possibly reconcile with someone from your past. And then we have the playfulness card here. It says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I do feel like for a lot of you, there is going to be some reconciliation with this person. I feel like there's going to be some moving forwardness. Because the chariot can also talk about that too. That could be moving towards something or someone that you really desire, or this could be taking a new direction. But I do feel like for some of you, yeah, you do need to recapture the romance and you do need to get back to that honeymoon phase. If you haven't got to that stage yet, it's definitely coming, and there is some reconciliation. Some of you do need to pay attention to the red flags. Let's see if we can clarify that. Please clarify, pay attention to the red flags, please. Yeah, and I really strongly feel that, there is someone here that definitely, there could be some sneaky activity going on, and you do need to pay attention to the red flags. Let's see if we can get some further clarity. Please clear a 5. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, this popped out. Let's see what it is. Victory. All right, so you are going to get some victory over whatever is being hidden is definitely going to come to fruit. Okay, here we go. Strength in reverse. All right, let me meditate on this for just a second here, because I feel like there is a message here for someone. I don't want to miss this message. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, okay, because we do have the strength card down here, the person that you're dealing with, for some of you, is trying to manifest strength, all right? And so, and because this is in the upright, now paying attention to the red flags, you do get the victory over, let's see, now we have the strength in reverse. So this is weakness, okay? Or, avoiding a risk or avoiding conflicts. This is like, and this is why I'm really trying to get this message here, because pay attention to red flags. I feel like in the past, with the strength being in reverse, I feel like there was a time where you were ignoring your instincts, ignoring things because of the fear of conflict, all right? Or not wanting to almost cause some type of conflict and wanting to avoid some confrontation here. But you're definitely going to get the victory over that, all right? So I feel like for some of you, you're going to be able to call some people on their shit. I feel like in this situation, you already know, right? You have this Seven of Swords. Some of this is because you feel like someone is doing something to rob you of your happiness. And so you are right to pay attention to these red flags, and you are going to get the victory this time over not letting shit fly, okay? Not that by you calling them out on their bullshit is going to make anything better. Because for some of you, the red flags are there because maybe this person is, you know, trying to move into another direction. But it's so very important because now you can see things for what they really are. I think some of you might have been in a little bit of denial when it came to this person or this situation. But you are starting to and will get victory over paying attention to the red flags. And I feel like that is one of the messages here for you, okay, is that yes, you know, you do want to be with this person, but there is something here that you need to address, okay? All right, let's see what this wisdom of the oracle. And like I said, I feel like this is more so somebody wanting to be single on their own, start new. So I don't feel like this is like... Okay, let's move forward. I don't know why I'm so stuck on this. This is what's coming through very prominently, okay? But I don't want us to get fixated on this because it's not for everyone. It's for someone out there, okay? So I have to mention it. Now, again, these are the 3 cards that we got pertaining to the outcome. Unfinished symphony. All right, I'm going to read this here because this, again, kind of ties into the reconciliation. So let's go ahead and see what this says here, because I think there is going to be some healing here for some of you when it comes to the situation that you're in. So, all right, let's look at this here. Unfinished symphony. It says, moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be, and declare your feelings if only to yourself. Be clear about what is left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Yeah, and I guess this is what I was seeing here. Like the whole thing with the paying attention to the red flags. I feel like for some of you, you are going to know that something's not right here, and you haven't in the past wanted to really say something, but this time it's like, in order for me to move on, I have to say what I have to say, even if it doesn't end up in a result where we're together, all right? So this is what I'm seeing with the unfinished symphony. Tick-tock, okay, is the next card that we have here. Let's look at this, number 30. And for some of you, it just symbolizes that things are not finished. It feels like they're finished between the two of you, but there are things that are still unresolved. And I feel like there is still, for some of you, there is still some healing and reconciliation here. Now, the TikTok card here says that love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give, and to receive. Its clock is eternal and ticks accordingly to the beat of your heart in perfect rhythms. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. Yeah, so some of you that are not in a relationship at this point in time, and you are looking to fulfill this passion or desire, or you are separated from this person because they don't live in the same, state, town, country, that sort of thing. It's perfect timing, okay, when these things will happen, all right? And even for the healing process, I know that for some of you, you've been waiting a long time for love, period, or a particular person, but in perfect timing, all right? So you can't really manipulate time and manipulate someone to be on the same level as you, because for some of you, remember, we have this Page of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with someone that isn't as mature or hasn't experienced what you've experienced in life. And so if you're going to be with this person, you have to understand that life is going to unfold at a different speed and at a different rate than, you know, what it has for you. So yes, and then we have new life, the new life card here. For some of you, this is going to be a new life. Let's see, 39. Let's take a look at this. Either way, there's going to be something new here for you guys, regardless of what your situation is. It says, new energy enters old relationships. See, reconciliation. And new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and heart full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnership in all forms. Absolutely. I said this card represents a new life, regardless if it's going to be a new type of life with this particular person. If you've been waiting a long time for love, love is definitely going to come in. So this is a very beautiful read. So all in all, I see what you guys are craving, but you really need to focus on that, all right? Focus on it to manifest it, and really think about what passion looks like, what intimacy looks like. Who do you want to share that passion and intimacy with? Like, not specifically who that person is, but who that person would be in terms of what passion would look like for you. So, for instance, passion to you might be spending time together and curling up under the blankets and, you know, watching Netflix. For some of you, it's like having date night every weekend. Some of you are really, really into the whole touching aspect of it. You know, physical intimacy might be very important to you. So whatever that looks like for you, you need to really focus on bringing in that into your mind and say, this is what I'm looking for. Can this person satisfy this? Okay. Or also say to yourself, if you are single, this is what I'm looking for. I want this to be the type of person that embodies X, Y, and Z. All right. So for some of you, you know, this particular person, you need to assess and is assessing you and all that sort of stuff. And for some of you that are, you know, waiting on this love, you need to do some assessment of your life, what you want, what your desires are, and take a leap of faith, okay? And manifest something for yourself and really, really be strong in that, okay? And don't waver and don't let anyone, you know, try to creep in with their own ideas of what passion and love and romance and intimacy looks like. All right, so Scorpio, I'm going to leave this here. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if this resonated at all. Also, don't forget to click the bell because I'll have different type of readings coming out. I don't have a particular schedule. I let Spirit lead the way in that, so you can be on the up and up. I also have personal readings that I will be doing for this month. I don't really know each month when I'll be doing them. There might be a month where I don't do them all month, you know, or there could be several months I decide just to take a break. But I am currently booking for this month, so if you are interested, there is a discount if you do book before the 14th of this month. So that information is down below. I'm telling every single sign, and I will tell you guys, Scorpio, to do the work. What I'm seeing here is that everybody has some work to do, some self-work, some self-actualization to manifest the type of life that you need, desire, and ultimately want to see for, you know, the remainder of your life. So I'm going to tell you guys as well, do the work. All right, Scorpio. Love you guys. Till next time. Bye bye. Love and light.